Welcome back to Astroneer, episode 30 of my run through, and we have arrived on the surface of Visania. We opened up a gateway and then the core. So in terms of safest houses, you know what, perhaps we haven't put a landing pad down yet. Well, doesn't matter, we can do that. And it'll be the last one. I didn't remember that we hadn't put a landing pad down. But we came here to this particular location in this glorious nighttime forest with the moon Novus floating in the sky in order to blow up this vehicle data recorder. So it's a special exo cache crate. Not your common or garden rubbishy ones, it's a really special one. I'm just going to pick up these little bits of debris because I have a feeling that when I blow that up, they will not survive. These, and I do apologise for the clicking, I'm going to try and do something about that. It turns out that my controller has particularly clicky sounding buttons. I'm just going to move all of these bits of debris away. Well, maybe that one. That one not move. Oh, that one did move. Some actions are more clicky than others, but my microphone is very good at picking up the clicking sounds from. Now I've managed to work out how to get rid of all the other background noises, and hopefully have a better volume on my speech compared to other noises on the game. Okay, we have done that. Let's just detonate this. Always satisfying blowing things up. Check, we've got room for a little bit of debris, and we're going to want those exo chips. So it gave the same result of things coming out, but it did start another mission. Let's quickly check the mission. It was called bootstrapping. Find MAT on Visania, slot an exo chip in MAT. Find the MAT, material analysis transmitter, and decode data from an exo chip / compass nav updated. Okay, so we got some bytes because we know we've only got 287,000, and it's worrying how we need those extra bytes at this point of the game. Let's grab those exo chips. And I think I haven't got room for that last bit of debris, but that's okay. We're going to be coming back for the debris later on. So that wasn't our final target. Our target is now this indicator on the map. So I guess we're heading over there now. I have room to put a couple more bits of debris on my machine. I don't think that's going to fit because it doesn't come with standard connectors, but that will fit. This thing perhaps not. This thing perhaps not. And there was another piece over there as well. This should fit, although I believe since it only takes 2 compounds to make, it won't give us a lot. Can I hold that? No, so I can't carry it, which probably means I can't connect it. It's yeah, it's not going to connect to anything to make it easy to carry. So I'll have to leave that behind for now. It might fit in a scrapper. It does look like it might fit in the scrapper, but it's just a bit too big to clip onto anything. So let's hop into our rover, take a fortifying sip of Astroneer tea, and figure out where we're heading next. We're heading to that light over there. I tried to stay on the surface as much as possible in the thing, even though it's going to give me loads and loads of this material of organic, because that way I'll see if there's any other interesting things on the surface as well. So if I see that, what is that? Off to our right, I can see something. Looks like a crashed satellite or a bit of space tech of some sort. So we'll stop and have a look at that on the way. Wow. Oh, maybe it's... is it... Wow, it's definitely seen better days. Quick look inside. I haven't got any space on my back right now. Oh! Ooh! Okay. Well, I always like finding free batteries because I've never known a situation where I felt I had too many batteries. Let's just dump off 2 more exo chips onto our growing collection of grass clippings. You know what I could do to get rid of some of this grass? I didn't bring this to grass, but nevertheless it seems to be what I'm going to collect. So let's just put that there, and then at least for a while we'll be free of excess grass clippings. And then what else have we got in here? I think I saw another exo chip. They're coming out of the woodwork. I think that's just aluminum, I'll ignore that. Hydrogen. Well, maybe I'll take the aluminum. Hydrogen. Exo chippiness. I don't really need all these soil canisters at the moment. There you go, I can get rid of that. Alright, let's grab the aluminum because you never know when it might turn out to be useful. And I think that's it for slots in this. Even though it's quite a long tube, it only has that one set of items in it. I can see the gate. Whoa! Oh, 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 I don't like that sound. Whoa, there he is. Little beast. Okay. Well, we've got something. We've got a couple of more things, and hey, we've got some grass. Isn't that good news? I was worrying we didn't have enough grass clippings. Snuffed up nose, I'm afraid, at the moment. Okay. So that was worth getting, I think. Let's hop in. Woo! So Visania, to me, is kind of like Atrox. It has these annoying humps and bumps, which make for difficult travel. And to be honest, I don't think the plants on it are much less dangerous than the ones on Atrox. Maybe it's got a slightly nicer day-night cycle, so it stays lighter longer. But I don't know. Of course, if I was underground, there's graphite. If I was under the surface, I'd be picking up all this organic, which I'm back to where I was before I opened up the canister in terms of fullness. I see another bit of abandoned tech over here. Let's see what we've got here. I did pick up one bit of graphite from my storage. That is very, very, very broken. Just keep an eye open for... That's just a small battery, but nevertheless... One has to respect every member of our society in terms of battery storage. And I swung a little bit to the left. Sorry for the cough. It is not unheard of. I have found these giant windmills. This is a windmill, like the extra large wind turbine. I have found those intact on the Astroneer before now. This one isn't, but that doesn't mean there isn't one out there somewhere. And since it's got, I think, both high wind and high sun intensity, I'm low on soil, but I can fill up quite quickly. Since the Astroneer already has its weird bumps and lumps and so on, I don't worry too much that I'm making it necessarily a landscape, as I might on silver. Looking at it, it's still okay, it's still in front of me. Might come down to this valley. There's some very weird plants. I think they've done a great job on making the surface of this planet look unusual. The shame is that most of it is just stuff. There's nothing you can particularly do to interact with it. Okay. I see the marker, so we're getting closer. Just popped up over the horizon. Pause and have a quick look around to see if I see any abandoned windmills, wind turbines. I'm going to have to stop calling them windmills one day. Not anything special. Here's one of these giant rocks. See there, this one. Oh, got it. So often they won't pop and then you're stuck. There's a gravity globe, but we don't need a gravity globe right now. There's another gravity globe over there. And anything else? I saw a work light. The thing is right in front of us, actually. It's not too far away, so let's keep going. Oh no, that's not it. That's just... Or is it? Hang on. Oh, it's okay. That's not actually it, but it's near it. There's the other. There's the thing. Wow, there's a lot of things here. There's... Okay. This is the... This is the MAT. Put our compass away. I don't know why I was worried about debris. There's so much of it around. Oh, hydrazine. Scrap. I think that's titanite? No, lithium. Oh, and a storage unit. So let's grab the storage unit if I can get my eyes on it. And pop these things on it. I forget, is lithium down in the caves? Is that... Oh. Yeah, it's down in a cave. So this was found. This was mined on this planet. Someone didn't bring it from another planet. I think sometimes that does happen though. Is that thing making a noise? There was another cracked, broken something over here. So, hydrogen. Oh, a battery. Let's have that. Was that it for that side? There's usually something on the other side too. Whoop. Oh, okay. More lithium over here. Let's pop that up. Oh, sorry. I was trying to move the whole... There we go. Move the whole thing somewhere safe. Wow, more hydrazine? And some dynamite. And some titanium. Okay. Have we got... No, we haven't got space to put this anywhere. Let's just make some space. That was a broken... I told my 8-year-old son that if you're inside one of these rover seats, you're completely safe. And he pointed out, you're probably not, because there's these crushed ones. So I thought that was quite funny. I've never known the one I'm in to get crushed, but I wasn't prepared to argue the point. Okay, did we... Okay, we need to slot an exochip in. We've got one of those, I think. This material analysis transmitter is in resource sample request mode. Desired resources will be consumed to determine schematic information. Details. So we've done that. We need graphite, titanium, tungsten, hydrogen, and nitrogen. Well, we have some of these things because we just found some of these things. So, hydrogen. We haven't got nitrogen, but we did find some hydrogen. One. That took its time, didn't it? Two. There's some titanium. That didn't take so long, I guess it wasn't gas. So we haven't got nitrogen. Graphite, titanium, we've done one titanium, tungsten. There isn't tungsten on this planet, I think. And I'm not sure if we brought any with us. I did see, okay, here's a graphite, it wants a graphite. Shim doesn't want organic. We could oblige. Here's another graphite. That... Oh, it's lithium. I thought for a minute it was unrefined titanium. I think that's what it looks like. So, we are still short 2 tungstens, 1 titanium, and 2 nitrogens. Where is our base? Way over there. Okay. let's move some of this junk and collect some more scrap. If nothing else, we can trade for that tungsten. We'll grab a broken seat. Okay, I've got some broken engines and things, or generators. So, heading. We're not too far from the gateway, but I don't really care about the gateway. Okay, let's head to our base in a straight line we can. Ooh. Catapult. While also keeping an eye out for potential stuff. I think the sun is starting to go down. There is the base, the thing. So at some point we don't have enough working power. I think we've only got like 3. Well, we've got 8. I forget how much we used the first time. Oh, it was 2 medium generators worth, wasn't it? I will tell you one advantage of recording is that you can go back and look at what you did. When I want to go back to some of the planets I went to at the beginning, I'm going to have to look and see what I left behind, so I know what to take with me next time. So there's these wonderful trees with kind of bunches of grapes on them, but that's just it. That's just something to look at. They don't do anything, unfortunately. But they all add colour variety. I see off to the right. I'll head for it. Shame there's not like you could overpower the rover to go a bit quicker. Something off. No, it's broken, but on the left I was going to say, but it's broken material. Look at these rocks cracking, isn't that fun? Okay. This is a very rocky. Oh, I see a catapult hiding in the back. It was sneaky. Right, hopefully that loosened those all up. I think that was a catapult. Well, it isn't now. Yeah, it was. Okay. I couldn't give us some nitrogen. Oh, titanium. We needed that. Whoops. Did we take... I think we took the scrap as well. So let's take the titanium. We can run back very quickly and pop that in. Let's take the battery because, as we say, batteries are all part of our little team. So that's just aluminum, I don't need that, and that's graphite. I could package something up, but I don't really need to at this point. And that was lithium, which is useful. I'm going to quickly run back, and I need to put titanium in that thing. So here's the use of the hoverboard applied to a made road. That catapult detected me, even though I was on a hoverboard. Right. So we're left needing nitrogen and tungsten. There's a little base over there on the left, field shelter. That's usually got a battery in it that I can use. Swing over to the left. Okay, well it's only a little one, but they all help. And some broken windmills, and that is it for this particular little area, but it could have been a medium battery. I think I found medium batteries on this on Bosania before. I see another base over there. I know this is back towards... I'm gonna run out of soil if I can. Whoa. Well, always worth grabbing dynamite, then I don't have to make it myself. Oops. I can't remember if we can trade for gases or not, but I'm pretty sure we can collect nitrogen on this planet. Yep, so we have, I think we set up an atmospheric condenser. Just need to check where we're going. I'm pretty much straight ahead. Something weird is going on with my soil canister count there. Looks like it sorts itself out. It went nearly full, then nearly empty again. I have a soil. Okay, look. Oh, that's got hydrazine in it. Have I been working on a small soil canister all this time, thinking I had... You know, I might have. No, well, I suppose I could have, because I've been hugging the roads. Maybe all this time I've been working on that amount of soil when I thought I had a larger canister available. Well, it's got us this far. Continue. I didn't take one off or have it fall off, did I? Something weird. This wasn't running out like this before. Did I break my soil canister? Or, oh, I know what's happened. Okay, here's what happened, folks. This did have soil in it, but when it emptied out, the hydrazine went in instead. So, because remember I picked up 2 hydrazine somewhere. So I want to keep that away from the soil canister, or it'll try and fill it up again. That was, I have to say, I've never seen that happen before. Okay, on we go. Canister filled up again a little bit. So this is what I mean about these big rocks, you see, like, it was blocking until you get your drill on it in just the right spot. It's going to be a nuisance. Right, what's in here? Looks like there's a research item. Probably doesn't help me very much, just waiting for that big rock to go. Oh, there's a big pink thing. There's this big pink rock. Oh, did you see that? Yeah, I'd rather carry that than a couple of organics, so let's Take those organic off. Put one of those on. Was there anything else? I don't mind the big research. I'm not going to worry about the little ones too much. I'll have that scrap because I can trade that for the tungsten, possibly for the nitrogen that we need. And I've got to bust this big rock because it's right in our. There we go. Oh! Well, that stuff didn't show until I broke the rock. Right. Oh, sups. Why did it do that? Okay. Let's make space for that battery. Let's make space for my exo chip. Don't lose those. Those are valuable. Let's rip off some of these. I always find sort of towards the end of this game that you just end up with organic everywhere. You don't need it, you just end up collecting it because planets have organic on them. And why can I not pick these off? I've even connected small generators to my rover just to burn the organic away when I collect it, because I just don't really want that much organic. It ends up littered all over the roads, and if you're not careful, it gets tangled up under your wheels. Crashes can occur. Right, as the sun is coming up, quick glance around the horizon. Some interesting trees in the distance, but no technology visible. Of course, I shouldn't be complaining. Oh, there is a windmill, but it's broken. Still worth going to visit though. Three of them, wow. 3 broken extra large windmills and a medium one, all next to each other, but no actual usable tech, it's all just scrap. I think they put them too close together, and that caused them to crash into each other. Looking for tech. No. Okay. Well, one day we will be wanting scrap, and it'll be here. Going to bring the compass up again. Okay, we're heading in the right direction. I see a broken research station. I think I see an intact windmill, wind turbine down there. I wish I could stop saying windmill. And some. Okay. I don't know what would happen if I drove into that dynamite, but I don't want to smash up my rover finding out. That thing's buried. I'm not sure what that resource is, but again, I'm not overly bothered about collecting resources at this point. No windmills on the horizon, so let's just see if we can find a spot for this one. Not there. Let's flip this over. Whoa, he's running down the hill. We are a bit full, aren't we? If I'd picked up... Oh, yes I did, look. Okay. I was going to say, if I'd picked up graphite, I could take that graphite, get rid of something else, such as that, package this, I think it would be nice if they'd put these in a more sensible order, where the things that require the same material occur in a group, so that you can just flip through till you get to the right material. So everything that requires graphite, for example, would be in a little group. And then I can remove some of our organic, pop that windmill on there for future use. I don't mind the Sania. Oh, I forgot to pick up the dynamite. Let's take that because it might cause ructions later on if I don't and then run into it again. We're not too far from home. I can see our home gateway. But you can see how awkward this forested hill with lots of ground cover and lots of dangerous plants would be if you're trying to attempt to come across this on foot, or I've done this in a buggy and it's a bit of a nightmare, or in a medium rover or a tractor. It's okay once you can drill your way through, pave your way through, but prior to that, this is why I leave this planet, or left this planet, to the last option on this particular run. Was that? Yes, that was my entrance stroke exit to the underground. Okay. We have an atmospheric condenser over here. Let's get that nitrogen going. In fact, do we have one? Yes, we have one. Let's get another one going. No, not that. That one. That should do one pod and then stop. Let's grab something to put these pieces on. And I'm hearing the ringy noise of something. I have my scrapper and I have a bottle for scrap, so let's scrap a few things. We have plenty of power. What we don't have is plenty of things to put the power on. Whoa. There's one. There's another. Don't need the smelter, I think. We're going to go. No, okay, that's not going to go yet. I do find the scrapper strangely satisfying. I need a platform to put things on. Do I have any iron? Yes, I do. So let's quickly produce ourselves one of these boys, and then we'll have massive amounts of space to put things on. We need resin. I feel we did pick up resin on our trip, but not on that. Let's look at the rest of the beast. There was one. There's a resin. There's a resin. Okay, that's starting. Let's scrap something else. That's our second hydrogen. And what does it cost to trade for tungsten? Yeah, that didn't last very long, did it? So I don't think that got me a lot of scrap. It was saying 13 before, and it's still saying 13. What's it cost for tungsten? Well, tungsten is wolframite, isn't it? So I need 3 pieces of scrap to get 2 pieces of wolframite. In fact, I have some piece of scrap. Actually, that was the wrong thing. There's one here. I see one over there. If I get to it. There's one on that section, but my problem's going to be tucking it away somewhere neatly. There's one. And there's another one on this big silo, or on the small silo next to the big silo. There's one. So let's scrap those for, trade those for some wolframite. Let's scrap a little bit more since we have the stuff. Do I have somewhere safe to put my hydrazine? I think. So I didn't bother putting up, right, let us build our landing pad in a minute. Because we're going to want somewhere safe to take off from. Doesn't take long with the wide mod to get through your soil, does it? That was the scrapper, which is enormously noisy. I just realised I was talking through all that, couldn't hear a word I was saying. The scrap is noisy, and the drill is noisy. Oh, wrong button. Okay, this. Can go kind of here-ish. Right, our landing pad is going to require 2 ceramic, which we have. And an aluminum. It's going to require plugging in because I just unplugged. Oh, actually, well, it's got power, but let's plug it in there. This is not the prettiest arrangement, but it'll get the job done if I don't drop the ceramic on the floor when I mean to put it on the printer. That's one ceramic. Here's another ceramic. And I'm pretty sure I brought some alumina with me. It's not that stuff. That's resin, and I have some resin, I think. Let's see if we've got any resin left. Oh, that's still outputting at the moment. Not much, but a bit. Okay, just tidies that up. Let's smelt the wolframite. Okay, that's smelting away. What's this one? Zinc. What's this one? Graphite. This one is organic, which we don't have any particular use for right now. We've still got the curious gadget, so that's that's part of our next job, is go and do something with that. I'm going to make more noise. Sorry. Ammonium. I think I found. No, that's scrap and that's the aluminum. So scrap, sorry, you're going to go back on there. This is for our landing pad. Backpack is full. Right, landing pad. I'm not planning on taking the rover back, I'm just going to go back on foot to pop these items in and get my reward. So, I wonder if we can scrap research. It won't. No, it won't go anywhere near the scrap, so that's not a scrappable item. The landing pad is printing. I don't need to wait for it because the that'll print out and then stop because there's nothing more to print. So I'm just going to take these hydrazine off my back because I don't really need those right now. And tungsten, nitrogen, and some empty canisters in case. Right, which way are we heading? We're heading on. We'll just follow the road because it will take us there eventually, I think. Ooh. Is this the wrong road? It kind of feels wrong. I think we came in. Yeah, we came over this way, didn't we? Here's the road, slightly hit. Okay, this is the one. It's a shame we can't do something more useful with all that organic that we collect. So the Astroneer really does have a lot of... Whoa, okay, this is where we made a bit of a bosh, isn't it? We're going to need to drop that for a second, come off our board, and just quickly fill in the gaps, as it were. Oh, hang on, have I got no soil? That was a bit of an oversight, never mind. Come on, it's pausing on me for a second. There we go. big rocks. Right, let's fill in this gap. Whoa. Something there trying to shoot at me. Okay. Nitrogen. Ooh. Nitrogen. Nitrogen. Tungsten. Tungsten. Okay. Bites. More bites. Oh. Oh. Poo. Okay. There's more required. Silicon and tungsten carbide. I think we can make both of those back at base. So let's grab that. I just noticed medium generator we can use. Okay, I'm going to run back to base and call this an end of this episode. We didn't quite get what we wanted, but we're very close now. And at least we get to use our hoverboard as it is intended on a nice, smooth, paved surface. And enjoy the nighttime sky. And the rolling plains. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's where we had a sudden turn. Am I still heading the right way? Yes, I am now, anyway. I didn't realise I could pop the compass out with just one button like that. I've just learned something. Okay, over this way. Watching for... I think we looked at all that broken tech before, didn't we? There was nothing there of use, unfortunately, not for us. Oh. There's that. Did we just come in on the wrong angle? I think we did. Never mind. Okay. So, we need to use our chemistry lab to produce a couple of things, and we can trade for some more tungsten to make tungsten carbide. That's easy enough to do. So I'm going to call this one a day, and then pick up again from here. We should have, yes, we have a landing pad now. And make that stuff, and hopefully that is the last time we need to make that little journey. So I'll see you guys very soon. and let's look forward to our new. Let's look forward to our new whatever it comes out of the mat processor. Take care.